What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video slash stream back in Planet Coaster, and we're headed back into our challenge park. Now, unfortunately, today is going to be a shorter stream, so we're not going to be doing like a 2-3 hour long stream today, because I do have to head to work very early today, and yeah, so it's gonna suck because I work from like 11 to 10 tonight, 11 in the morning to 10 at night, so it's gonna be kind of a long, rough, and long day. So pretty much long day, and so why not to get the morning started with some Planet Coaster and all that jazz. So anyways, here we are. Looks like I got monthly profit. I got that one. Alright, we gotta start off with good stuff. So, when we left off, we did create this Giga coaster, which looks absolutely stunning. I think I have it on the lowest settings, that's why the graphics are a little iffy. But, no lag, so that's the important part. It's not really laggy right now. Let's see if I can turn it up just a notch, to make it look a little bit better. I think we're on lowest, yeah. At least go to low. Yeah, that's good. I think low will work for right now for building purposes. Alright, let's actually build a catwalk up here. I want to try and get as much done as little time as possible. Alright, we're going to put the optional catwalk here. Just at the top. Make it kind of like Millennium Force a little bit. At least a little bit. We're not going to make it like Millennium Force. Alright, let's create a color scheme for this Giga coaster. We're currently, it's currently blue. We don't want blue. We gotta make it, some different colors here. I think make this kind of like a silver for the supports. Track color, we already have red. Could you imagine it's something like yellow? Yellow wouldn't look too bad. Yellow. So yellow, we don't have a yellow coaster, and I think yellow would look quite nice. Yellow with the steel supports like that. Just a very basic color scheme. And we already have plenty of red because the Aero coaster's red too. Same as the launched wing coaster here. Cloud Runner, or Phoenix. That's right, we renamed it to Phoenix. Alright, let's try and let's just mess around with it and try and add maybe some black. Ooh, that looks kind of good. Black and yellow. Might be a good idea here. I think the black will kind of work out a little bit here. Yeah. I want to keep the supports kind of that gray steel. For some reason. I don't know why. But I kind of do. But yeah, we got the... Yeah, we got it. Let's change the color of the train here. I don't know what to color the train. Let's see, we got blue right now. Let's kind of go with that. Some black. Instead of blue. That's the small part, so we'll make that yellow. It's a little bit too gray. What's this change? Just that little side spot right there. Because again, we don't want to make it like Millennium Force too much. So I wanted to make sure the track color looked different. The gray doesn't look too bad on the trains. The silver and gray. And then some slight yellow finish. Maybe if I put some... Oh gosh, I didn't want to edit the track. Maybe if I put some yellow on that black as well. Oh no, not that. Not that. I wanted that to keep... wrong one. This one. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Alright, well, let's create a station and place the entrance down here. I made the entrance and exit on the same side, so... let's put it on either side. And let's build this queue line. Alright, we're gonna make it to where we can add a priority pass, of course. Where's the pathway at? It's right there. Okay. So I'm gonna leave a gap right there for the priority pass so it can connect to there, no problem. So it can go around this with no issues. We still need to add a lot of detailing and scenery around the ride. Make it nice and pretty. Alright, this key line's coming along. Well, the pathway kind of curve around this. Alright, and that'll be good. We're gonna need an exit pathway here. And it will go down here and connect with the main path. So now we're gonna go over here and connect the main pathway to this. Kinda like so. It's gonna go back this way. Have to add some more stuff around here to get people to stay interested. Alright, and let's go back to queue line. Here, and then we can head back this way and connect it with the main pathway. And it's perfect. Okay, now we're going to enable the priority pass. So we're going to make the entrance. Place the entrance. The priority pass right here. And then we're going to place the exit back over here. And we're going to connect to the two. Turn angle snap off because it's going to be wonky otherwise. Alright, you're going to go all the way here. And you're pretty much gonna... Oh, come on. Why can't I twist you more? Okay, there you go. Alright, and priority pass. That looks pretty good to me. Alright, what should we name this thing? I want to hear your guys' opinion, what we're going to name this thing. It's got black and yellow supports. Or black and yellow everything, pretty much, so. Should we call it B-Linium Force? No. I know, that was bad. Alright, while I create the station here, just kind of spit some stuff out and see what we come up with. Just kind of yell, you know. Well, don't yell. Yelling's... We're civilized here. We're going to politely say, I would like this ride to be called. Any suggestions? Any at all? Oh gosh. I think Millennium Force. B-Linium, since it's got B colors. B-Linium. It's genius. can't. I gotta find the. Where's the? There they are. They're kind of weird looking in the picture, so. Wow, is no one else gonna help me out on the naming this thing? There we go. Oh, steel machine for the Pittsburgh Steelers. See, he thinks things through so much. So maybe this park is in Pittsburgh. That's where this park lies, I guess. I don't really want to go with a bee theme. That'd be kind of weird for a Giga coaster. I mean, it's gotta be something cool. Alright, that's it. Roofs. Let's go concrete this time. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, I think we can go ahead and open it up while we're waiting. Open for business is this ride, currently called Invincible. Is it really invincible? Really? Alright, we're gonna make the building here. I'm gonna change this to kind of a dark yellow. That way it kind of goes with the theme, whatever we're kind of going with. Can't really see it in the dark here very well. Uh-huh. Alright, this Giga coaster is open for business and not one guest is down here yet. I'm shocked here. Potentially the best ride on park and people are not even down here yet. I know there's not a whole lot on the pathways yet or anything. We're almost at 3,000 people. That almost reminds me of my channel because we're almost at 3,000 subs here too. We're getting closer. Alright, here we go. Place some cool looking trees. Kind of look like an alpine-y kind of look here to this queue line. Alright, and let's get some lights in there, of course. I want to remind everyone that this stream is going to be kind of shorter than usual due to the fact that it's Saturday, and Saturdays is when I have to go in a little earlier and just have a long day at work. Pretty much. So always interesting. There we go. Beautiful. What? I want to see how how well that got the queue line going. Probably not a whole lot. 21%. Come on, guests. Where are you? Like, this is the best ride. Look at that. That attracted over 200 people. Was I researching anything? Yes, I was. The steepest drops is probably dive coaster. Yep. We got dive coaster now. Victory, enormous speed. And that sci-fi kind of weird thing there. Alright, taking a stand. Oh, that's the standing coaster. That's the stand-up coaster. That's what that is. That one gives itself away. Take a stand. Alright, let's check up on all these guys. Alright, we got an unhappy, starting to become unhappy here. We're gonna make him happy. Can't have him unhappy. Gonna raise his pay a little bit. How about the vendors? Okay, we got one. If I train you and raise your train, yeah, you're happy. You're gonna be happy no matter what. Hey, if you make me money, you make me happy. That's all I care about. That's all I care about in the game, anyways, because that's what the game's about. Making money. Making lots and lots of money. Okay, I should research some more shops, I think. Let's see. Food. Yeah, let's research some more shops and facilities. Just to mix it up in the around the park a little bit. That's where we research. And let's get a ticky chicky in there. Ticky chicky. Ticky chicky. Ticky chicky. Ticky chicky. Alright. Sorry, that was kind of annoying. Alright, let's call this thing. I kind of like the steel machine idea. It actually sounded pretty cool, and the idea behind it. I'll just call it steel machine. Let's create like a little entrance, a sign here. Let's see, building, and here and here. This one's always the easiest, so we'll make this yellow. Okay. And we're going to place it alongside here on the path. Make sure the other side's not going to interfere too much. Okay. It's going to be kind of tricky to get that in there. So we'll just place it over here right next to it. There we go. And let's get the entrance sign up. So let's go MISC signs. Let's get the smaller one here. Alright, that's perfectly centered. Steel machine. Let's change the colors on all these. What if I change this to black? Oh yeah. That's pretty sharp. That is pretty sharp. Okay. Someone says I can charge $15 to $18 for my coasters by now. That's pretty pricey to ride a ride. I don't know if I can charge that much. Well, the queue line is 100% on this thing. I might be able to. I'm going to raise this at least to $12.50. I'm going to do some testing, and if the guests don't like it... Oh, crap. This one broke down. That's why everyone's leaving. That's why everyone's leaving that. Okay. I'm going to save real quick, because we all know what happened last time. I'm going to try and save more often. I got to remember to do that. Save more often. We have this long spread out pathway, and I think I kind of want to make it a little bit more open here. Pathway wise. How many coasters do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Giga coaster was the 5th one. And again, eventually I want to have some interacting interaction with the path here on this. Maybe like have the path go under the structure somewhere, or at least around it. So that will be neat. Alright, we need to add more rides and attractions in this area because it's kind of getting a little bit dead, to be honest. Alright, over here. We need a little bit more over here. First, let's add some scenery so people don't litter or do crap like that in this area. I hate that so much. So we're gonna get the litter bins down. And of course park benches so people can sit down on their little butts when they get tired. But the litter bins are key to success. And look at that. We have 3,400 guests in the park, and this isn't even crowded right here. I bet it's more crowded down here. Yeah, I have it fast forwarding so I can make more and more money. Alright, looks like this isn't broke down anymore. I raised the price a little bit for Goliath's Wrath, and people are definitely in it. It's the only one with 100% Q rating for Q line, so I think it's the only one. And I hear you can actually charge more if you have a better rating, scenery rating for that. Alright, we're starting to get a little more and more laggy here. I might have to go back down to lowest setting, just so that doesn't happen. In fact, I think I'm going to do that so just so I don't have to deal with it. Alright, so anyone, looking to buy Planet Coaster, don't go off these graphics here. These graphics are on lowest setting. And it's still kind of okay, the game crashed. The game crashed. Because I changed the settings to lower, it crashed. Okay. At least I saved right before. Gosh darn it. But anyways, how's everyone doing? My hair's probably a mess. But I just gotta have something to look at while, I'm doing this. Alright, I was changing the graphic setting to from lower to lowest, and it crashed. Doing a crash report, so maybe they can fix it. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of strange. It usually doesn't happen. Yes, crash report. Come on. Alright, this is the second day in a row the game's crashed for me. And it usually does. It hasn't crashed in a long time before yesterday, and that's kind of interesting. Alright, I'm going to hold off a second. Let me bring up Steam again. Usually if I wait just a few seconds, it will come right up. I'm going to wait a moment. Because it's like syncing or something like that is what it says. If I wait for that to finish, then press play, it will come up right immediately rather than taking a few seconds. Play my keyboard. And that acts like it has an update or something for a moment, which is kind of strange too. Man, I'm almost to 90 hours on Planet Coaster. This sucks because I don't have much time to get things going here. I can't stream as long today, so this is gonna suck. Alright, hurry up, Planet Coaster. I don't got time for that. Unless there was like an update or something. Like a true update. I don't think there was. Alright, you don't need to update this. You can pause that. I don't want to update that. I don't want to. Alright, 6% on what? What could you possibly be downloading on Planet Coaster? There's no update for it. It always does this when it crashes. Alright, there it is. Alright, now it's ready to launch. It's ready to go. Ready to go again. Why must you do this to me? Game. Alright, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. There it goes. Back in action again. Back in action. I don't think I lost any progress, because I think I saved right before that happened, so. So nothing, everything should still be there. Because I literally just said, just in case it crashed, I'm going to be saving more often. So, I did. Yeah, see, it was the last thing that was saved, so. You did good, Joe. You did good by saving. I heard the Christmas update's on the 15th of this month. I don't know what's going to be in it. Hopefully they add some more rides, maybe another coaster type. That'd be kind of cool. And a lot of people are speculating maybe weather, you know, like it's going to snow or something in your parks and stuff like that. That would be cool. I think that would be really awesome. That would be really, really good. I gotta wait for this thing to load again. Alright, note to self, don't change the settings, I guess. And multiple times, because I did it more than once in this session. Maybe that's what caused the crash, I don't know. Maybe I should have put that in the crash report. Maybe I should start going very detailed in the crash report, that way they get some very good feedback. And again, this stream is going to be about an hour, maybe less. So we're almost 30 minutes in already. And, you know, I can't have this stuff happen. It takes forever. Well, it sucks that I have to have a shorter stream today, but I could have got up a little earlier, I guess. But hey, it's going to be a long day, so I needed some sleep. I literally got home, ate, and went to bed last night, so. And so that and. No, just to answer your question, no, this is not a new update. The Ghost released 6 seconds of airtime. I thought I already had that. Oh, maybe it was a different one. Yeah, it was a different one. Or I just haven't claimed that one yet since I opened this one, so. I think the setting's still on low instead of lowest. See if I can't change it to lowest now. We're gonna go. Oh, it is on lowest. See, I couldn't even tell. That's how good the graphics are in this game. That's how good. Okay, I was gonna add a ride next. No, I was gonna add a shop right in that spot, anyways. And we're gonna add a ride right over here somewhere. I don't have victory. Okay, we're gonna add victory because I haven't added victory yet. It's too big, so I gotta clear more trees, unfortunately. I know, sad day. Everyone's gonna be like that. There we go. We can squeeze it in here. Right there. And then I can place the entrance and exits on the sides here. You can put the exit right there. That works. Okie dokie. Alright, jokey. Alright, create a little bit of queue line. We got so many rides now. Alright, that should be... It doesn't need to be really long because it's not the most exciting ride in the world. Alright, open. Victory. Weird how the nausea is even yellow in that regard. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, I had some. That's right. I did some terraforming in that area. I'm like, what is going on here? That's what happened. Oh my. Actually didn't want to put that there. We're just gonna have some smaller trees here because it adds to the ride. Small ones. Bushes. Oh yeah, my graphics card is a GTX 660 Ti. Hopefully I'm gonna be upgrading soon. I want to get a 1080 in there, eventually. But for the most part, it's ran the game pretty well. So, as for it's an older card. I got it quite a few years ago when I bought my PC. Because I bought my PC, oh gosh, 3 years ago maybe? And back then it was a pretty good card, so that was... I mean, it can handle the game pretty decently until, you know, the parks get ridiculously big, which this one kind of is. It just depends. Like, if I have a smaller park, I could play it on high, no problem. Like, high or higher, no problem. But when my parks get bigger, I have to constantly be lowering the graphics settings. So that's just how it works, so. The PC that I do use is an iBuyPower. These things they work pretty well. I've loved my PC forever. Just need to make some upgrades to it. I would love to get a 1080 in this thing because it would probably run pretty beastly. And I bought it pre-built and I replaced the graphics card that it came with the 660 Ti because that was, you know, I haven't had any issues with the 660 Ti. I've been able to play pretty much all my games no problem. So I would like to get a 1080. The best possible. That's what I want, is the best possible. I'm pretty sure the 1080 is the best one, right? At least as far as I know. I'm not very PC savvy, so I don't know all the terms as well. Ridiculous, really well, but yeah, that Tiki should be researched by now. Yeah. There it is. Alright, let's get one in here. What is this one? Does this have Tiki on it? It's got an ATM on the side. And a Tiki. Got a Western theme, but that's okay. And it's got an ATM too, so we can use that. Sometimes when I do pathways, though, it loves to lag. Like, ridiculously. Like, you can tell right now. It's kind of weird. Like, just get it and like, be on my way. There you go. Like, that's kind of... that one was ridiculous. Then, this makes me want to upgrade my PC right now. But I just don't know if I could afford it or not. Because I gotta save money for the next 2 months, because I get laid off from work for 2 months, and I have to get through that. So, I do get unemployment and stuff, but it's not enough to, you know, for me to go buy a graphics card, pretty much. Should I just start up, like, make the channel better by supporting me and donating money so I can buy a 1080 graphics card? No, I wouldn't do that. I would never beg for money. All you have to do is work hard, and it will pay off eventually. Okay, I got time. I want to build another coaster already. This is gonna be like Coaster Central. I don't know. Maybe not right there. Kind of want to place a right in between at least. Let's get a Ferris wheel in here at least. You gotta attract more guests back this way. Oh, I thought I already placed the exit. No, the off season is January and February for the theme park that I work at, so. Because the theme park doesn't run, so therefore I don't work there during that time. So each year I get laid off for 2 months, and I just, you know, go with unemployment and then start back up in March. Actually, a little before March because we have to get training done and stuff like that. Beep. Beep. Trust me, I've been trying to save money for a long time, and I'm barely making enough right now to make it through. To make rent payments and all that stuff, all the payments in the world. Alright, we're gonna save this spot for Alright, let's open the Star Wheel up. Because all the rides in the world matter. When we get a shops and facilities here, we're going to get a... put in another bathroom. I hate it when all these have like 2. I just want 1. Is that so much? That's like a corner. That one's kind of weird. The only one that has like 1 is this. Not this one. This one has 2. It's like this fairy tale one and then the clown one. I don't want to add the clown one. Clown one's creepy. So we'll just keep it with a fairy tale. How's training at the theme park? It just depends where you work. You know, I'm actually a trainer at where I work, so you know, you train, you get your time in. You have to have so much amount of time. Since I work at the ride, you have so much amount of time to work at the ride. I don't know how any place else is on park, but I mean, I don't really know how to explain. It's different everywhere. Everyone has their different training styles. Like me, I have my own training style. Alright, we're gonna loop around because we're gonna start building this way. So we're gonna loop around the beautiful star wheel here. Here, maybe I should move this over a little bit. That way we can fit this here. There we go. Is this toilet's open, right? Yeah, it is. This one's not gonna be free though. It's gonna cost you. So I wanted to try and get as much done in a little time as we had here. We gotta build more stuff around here because not many guests are making it around here. I probably need to connect it to another pathway over here because it's just a long stretch of path to get over to this area. Because this is not getting much. Steel Machine's not getting a lot of business over here because there's not as much to do in this side of the park. So you gotta get all the stuff over here first. Alright, standing coaster. I want an RMC. Unlimited power. That's not an RMC. RMC you could tell because it would have the hybrid picture on it. What kind? We got Mixolente. Let's get a Street Fox coffee. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to want to add more over here. We'll probably add another shop right there in that spot because it's just begging for a shop. All right. And then how about another roller coaster? I mean, because we don't have money for it. Yeah, we don't. We haven't. How many times have I been to Cedar Point? Once, and that was earlier this year. Is the first time I ever gone. Absolutely freaking fun park, I have to say. Had so much fun. I went there for 2 days and got to ride all the rides, or all the coasters at least. And I have to say Maverick was my favorite. But that's just me. Maverick was fun. Seems to be a lot of people's favorite. I wasn't expecting it to be my favorite, so I had lower expectations for it. And it just I was like, holy crap, that was fun. Alright, what next coaster should we build? Should we build a B&M invert? Or a B&M... Yeah, B&M invert, or should we build a B&M dive? It's kind of the two I'm leaning to here. What sounds more fun? B&M dive or B&M invert. I need to hurry because I don't have much time left, and I want to try and maybe get a layout going here. So, dive, invert. Let me know. Let me know. Waiting for it. Those are your two options right here. Dive and invert. Okay, some people are voting stuff that aren't even available, so I got one for invert because he said it twice, so one for dive. Oh, that's 2 for dive. I'm not gonna be doing the free swing. I'm not saying I'm not going to in this park, but just for this spot, I want to do a dive or invert. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of coasters in this park, so this is just the options for this one. One looked pretty tight. Let's see. I had a couple for. I really like inverts, and dives are fun or easy to make too. Probably make a dive pretty quickly. All right, let me see how many votes we have. You voted for invert, 1 for dive, 2 for dive, 3 for dive. 4 for dive. I think dive got more votes here. And if you say invert 3 times yourself, it only counts as 1, so just so you know. I'm not saying an invert won't be in this part, because I really like to put an invert in here as well, but for this spot, I think a dive would fit pretty well. Like I said, there probably will be an invert in this park, just not in this spot. It'll just be in a different spot. And a B&M dive would actually fit quite well in this spot, I think. In the space given. You know, and let's not make it too typical of a dive here. Like I said, invert doesn't mean invert's not going to be in the game. Dive got more votes, and I kind of agree. I think it fits a lot better in this spot. We have all this space to build other rides, or other coasters, so this will be my 6th coaster in the park. Like I said, I want this to be a really nice coaster park, and have lots of freaking coasters everywhere. And I gotta hurry up with this design if I want to get it done today. I don't know, it's pretty laggy right now. Alright, we're gonna do a quick block section right before the lift hill. And let's make this have a catwalk. And a very steep incline because it is a dive coaster, so they have really steep lift hills. Alright, we'll make this a fairly tall one. I don't know if we're going to make it quite as tall as Valraven. Maybe we should make it a record breaker. Should we make it a record breaker dive coaster? If I go taller, I don't want to go too much taller. Yeah. This is going to be a record-breaking dive coaster of over 200 feet. Because I think Valraven is like 225 or something like that. And this one is 236, so... Oh, I could have dived off the mountain. Oh, that would be cool. I'm gonna drive tires. That'd be cool to make a a big, like, tower around it. Probably won't get to that in this episode, but oh, here we go. Take the dive. Oh, get that catwalk off. I don't think you're gonna be able to walk on that catwalk very well. Alright, now let me get back to the normal track here. Take off angle snap. I'm gonna start leveling you out here. Maybe one less. Because one thing is, you have to have... You gotta start leveling it out pretty soon so it's a nice big... Something with that G-forces or something. Man, if I would have been a little bit further, I could dive it right off that cliff, but... That's okay. We can implement it a little bit somehow. Alright, we're gonna smooth that out a little bit. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish this ride. Alright, so what should we start off with? Not an Embleman. We're not starting off with an Embleman. I don't care how cliche we're gonna be here, but we're not starting off with an Embleman. Not an Embleman. Alright, let's see get some ideas here. What we can start off with. I don't usually have vertical loops. I want to keep it still realistic. Maybe a dive loop to start it off. That'd be somewhat different. I do like dive loops. Dive loops are a lot more... I think dive loops are a lot more fun than emblements myself. Where's the... Oh, that's... No. We're not starting with that. Dive loops first. That's why. Right. I want to pull it back this direction. Should probably be testing it. So we'll be doing it over the cliff here. So we're just kind of like doing a dive into the cliff. Alright. Now most go straight into a brake run here. But we're not going to do that. We're going to... Come on, twist for me. Alright, directly after this, I kind of want to do somewhat of a 0G roll. I think that'd be kind of cool. Again, we're not going to go with a typical dive coaster layout here. I'll do something different, because the last time I did a typical one, or started out typical, everyone got mad, so... Not today. We're going to do a completely new layout for a dive coaster. Alright, turn this angle snap off. So we're going to twist you this way. It's going to be custom because we're coming out of a turn here, so it's kind of a different feel to it. Wait a minute, let's get some heartline in this. I said place. Should probably make that a little bit bigger. As long as it's gonna make it alright, I think it will. I don't think we'll have any issues with that. Alright, come back down here. That will look cool. And we'll probably have a brake run. I almost want to make it kind of like Valraven's last inversion. So maybe have a... And then we can take that into the brake run. See, there's 2 elements before the brake run. I feel like dive coasters' brake runs come a little bit too quickly. You know what I mean? I feel like they always do. And that way we have some pretty good speed, I think, coming through here. It's so laggy, it's hard to... It's kind of hard to get this... Alright, we're gonna have to level you out just a little bit more and twist you a little bit more. What is the most fun dive coaster I've been on? Well, since I've only been on one, it has to be Valraven, but I've heard that the other ones are actually a lot more fun. So the only dive coaster I've actually ridden is Valraven. As sad as that sounds. Make a splashdown. I don't know if you can. Can we make splashdowns in Planet Coaster on these dive coasters? I don't think we can. I don't see that option here anywhere. Non-inverted. Yeah, I don't think it's available to us. I mean, unless, of course, you made triggers and stuff like that. That's the only way I could think with water over the top. But it's not actually going to slow the ride down or anything. I mean, I guess we could make a custom one. That would actually kind of work. And then you can just use triggers as it comes by. That would actually work. I didn't actually think about that. That would actually work. Actually, I think I'm going to turn you just a little bit more this way before we go into that brake run. So we're going to go into a little bit of a brake run here. And make course brake run. Dive coasters aren't usually that long, as far as I know. I like the splashdown idea using triggers. I think we might actually do that. Just create like a little water spot. Alright, let's smooth all this out a little bit. Like, oh gosh, this is... Let's press play, that way. Where's the right at? There it is. I haven't seen how fast it gets through these elements. Ah, it's so fast through the dive loop. I hate it when it goes a little bit too fast. Alright, that'll be alright. Let's see what the speed is when it gets up to this 107 foot. I could probably make it just a little bit taller. Oh man, I'm running out of time. I don't have time, guys. I don't think we're not gonna finish this coaster before the stream ends, unfortunately. Gosh darn work. Why did we have to open up early today? Alright, get this roll all smoothed out. There. It got really quiet without the music. To get rid of the heart line a little bit. I think it did slightly. Smoothing always does that. I still have time, just not that much time. Like, I have like maybe 7 minutes left before I have to get off here. I haven't called in since 2013. It would ruin my perfect record. Alright. And we're going to do the mid-course brake run here, I suppose. Alright. Brake run block section. Doesn't have to be super big, just... It's going to be like this. Oh, and we need the catwalk there, of course. Yeah. Always forgetting something. That's starting to be a pretty decent layout. Let me plan this out a little bit more and see where we're at. So, we can do another drop right here. And then, I'm going to do something kind of unique maybe because we're heading straight towards the pathway. We can do like this little overbank turn, maybe going over the path. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe another inverting element, and then do something else, and then we can do like a splashdown someplace over here. Should be kind of cool. Look at all the coasters. And if you're from the front of the park, you get a good view of all this stuff. Like you see the dive's gonna look great. The Giga looks great from here. But I think we're going to do like a very steep drop and then do like an overbank turn. Maybe going through the pathway here. I'm not sure yet. That would be fun. Why not? Alright, save. Save. Okay. We're gonna resume. Alright, anyways, I think that's all the time I got for you guys today, unfortunately. I'm sorry it was a very short stream, only an hour long. Saturdays are just busy days for the park that I work at, and like any other park. And you have to, we open up earlier, so, and we have longer days on Saturdays. So, anyways, that's gonna about do it for this stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed what you have been able to see. It's always fun, and didn't get to build another coaster completely, and all that stuff. We didn't get a whole lot done, but unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Hopefully, we'll have this done. This park probably won't take too much longer. Then I want to do a lot of detailing after we get the path layout and everything done with this park, and kind of reconstruct some areas to make them look a little bit better and more realistic. That's my plan for this park eventually. And then once I'm finally all done, I'll definitely upload it to the Steam Workshop so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you missed any of the stream, of course it'll be uploaded right up to YouTube right after the stream ends, and you can have to wait for it to process a little bit. So anyways, that's going to be about it for this one, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, and a cooler tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. I already said that. Why am I always mess up my outros? Anyways, thanks for watching, and goodbye.